everybody? This is your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman of YouTube, and I am here today with another interview. But before we get started, if you are new to my channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button down below. Also click on that notification bell, let you know, hey, Lala uploaded a new video. Because sometimes YouTube, they won't let you know, so you gotta click on that bell. And make sure you follow me on my social medias. I'll leave it in the description box down below. And make sure you cop my merch. I'll leave that information as well. So now I'm here with another interview. Last time you saw me interviewing Sandman Esquire, so I have another guest today for my interview. So, sir, tell them who you are.
What's up, Lala World? This is Mr. Prove It To Yourself, aka Lamar Diggs. And we are in the house that Diggs built. Let's get this interview on the road.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
I'm very into myself.
He is. God, now you got my subscribers gonna look at you like, Harpo, Lala. Why? I'm like, look. Well, let me go ahead and get this started. First and foremost, what made you start wrestling in the first place?
Literally, this is gonna be like a sappy ass story, but
that's okay. Y'all need a tissue, go get one.
My grandparents used to own a club. The whole family worked in a club, and they would send us like on club nights down to grandma's house in the country. Well, if you know anything about the true country, there's no cable, no outside world in the country. Ooh. We got 3 channels. CBS was one of them, PBS was the other one, and ABC on a good day. Every Sunday, WCW wrestling came on, and that was literally the only thing I could do in the country. Like, when they say, like, people used to play outside with sticks and shit, we literally used to do that. Like, my nearest neighbor was like 3 miles down this dirt road, and they were family. Like, this dirt road, so old, it's like named after us. That's where the Diggs come from. That's that dirt road.
Okay, Diggs, dirt road, I got it. It's not that sappy. Just the 3.
There's more, I just left it out.
What? Okay, sorry, y'all. All right, now since you have done wrestling and everything like that, what age did you start training?
I started late. I'm fairly new to the Atlanta area, and being from the country, there weren't too many opportunities to like do wrestling unless you travel like 3 hours to go train, and that definitely wasn't happening. And I'm talking about 3 country hours. Not this Atlanta 3 hours is 30 minutes, like 30 miles type shit. Damn. But I started training. I've been here 3 years. I was 28, 29. I'm 32 now. So somewhere around that time frame. Coming up on my 3-year anniversary. I want to say on the 26th, it may be the 27th. So about 3 years.
So y'all hear it first, 26th or 27th. Send this man happy anniversary.
Cash out, $ Lamar Diggs.
I don't know if they gonna. No, I don't think we could do that. No.
Okay, PayPal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I accept gifts.
Yes, he takes gifts. And are you single?
Yes, I am single.
Ladies, he is single. So he takes gifts.
If you hadn't noticed, I'm a handful, but I am single.
He's single. To my lady subscribers.
You single?
Yes. But it's not about me right now.
Okay.
Don't.
She might not be single by the end of this interview.
Oh my God.
Y'all gonna have her back when I'm done. Might not be single.
Ooh, child. Oh my God. Okay.
Serious face.
Did you ever mix kayfabe with out of character?
Well, yes and no. Like, the best characters are an extension of yourself. And when kayfabe gets mixed with character, sometimes people are a little too into themselves. It happened in a little infamous incident. We don't bring it up, but yeah, it has happened. Where, as you see, I'm into myself, but this person was really into themselves. And I was like, you should have told me, because I can switch this shit off at a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's like when your mama used to be like, go wash them damn dishes in that deep voice. And you go wash them damn dishes. Yeah, that shit can turn on and off real quick.
Now, by any chance, did wrestling ever interfere in your personal life?
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm single now. You know, people, they don't understand, like, until you make it, you're going to be on the road constantly traveling, 3 shows every week, 3 different states sometimes. You have to find somebody that's going to understand that. Like most of the time you see wrestlers dating people in the business. Simply because if you're not in the business, you don't understand that, why I can't be with you this weekend, or who's that chick, all these women running up to you after the show, you have to be banging.
Who are these ring rats? Harpo.
We don't call them ring rats, because some of these ring rats become wives and girlfriends. So, I mean, you do have the rats, but we don't call them that no more.
You don't use ring rats?
PG culture. You know what I'm saying? PG
you don't use
culture.
ring rats no more?
Nah.
Sure, okay. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, we don't call them that no more. They're getting their feelings.
But they still have thoughts and groupies.
But thought's like a term of endearment now. You call a chick a thought, she takes that as a compliment.
That's true, though.
Remember when the word bitch was bad? Now everybody's like,
yes,
I'm a bad bitch.
Yo.
I'm old. I don't put up with that shit. I broke up with a chick because she called me Zaddy. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm like,
Zaddy.
You want some Zaxby's? What the fuck?
Zaddy.
No.
It's like,
no.
Zaddy.
No. The fuck you adding a Z for?
Oh my God. I need you to get with the times.
No.
Get with the times.
That shit's corny.
It's not
corny.
corny.
Zaddy.
I kid die.
No.
So, in terms of traveling that you mentioned, how often did you travel?
Literally, you could be in Georgia one day, Tennessee the next, Chicago the next day. Before I slowed down a little bit, when I was trying to get my name out there constantly, I was doing the South, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Mississippi. Like, I would be in at least 2 of those every weekend. I killed my car. But, we do that to get our name, hoping that we're going to catch that moment where someone sees the right thing and they're going to put you on, and that's going to be your big break. You have some people maybe in California one day and then they're back on the east side the next. So it's like that.
Okay. So while traveling on the road, what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you?
So if we're on a long trip, don't go to sleep and I'm driving. If you're in the front seat, you're not allowed to go to sleep.
Why not?
Because you're in the front seat, you're there to keep the other person woke. Like, we traveling at 4 a.m. We got a 5-6 hour drive, and everybody in the back sleep and go to sleep. Everyone takes turns driving. If you hop your ass in the front, your job is to make sure I don't kill you.
Okay,
literally.
I get what you're saying. Okay.
So we're driving. Everyone else listens to Future, all that stuff. I'm one of the type of people that I listen to everything. I'm gonna say no names. We got 2 people in the back, 1 in the front. Everyone goes to sleep. So I turn on Tech 9. And anybody listens to Tech 9, there was a dark period of Tech 9. And saying about demons and all that other shit.
Am I
fighting with
psycho?
yourself. Yeah, type of shit.
I got that song on my phone.
That's one of the happier songs. So Tech can get dark.
Sure can. Is he from Colorado?
We're in the middle of bumfuck Alabama, and everyone's asleep, and Tech's going in the background. I'm just having my little damn sing along in my head with the Tech going on. Next thing you know, this motherfucker is fighting demons in the back of the car. Almost made me like, what the fuck you got going on? It was hilarious. It was funny as fuck because, like, people who do that shit, they'll start talking first. So they be like, I don't need to wake his ass up. And I'm the only one hearing it because I'm the only one woke. And then, like, this motherfucker just, what the fuck? We ended up in a ditch, but it was cool.
No.
I was laughing, so you reach back, and next thing they ass off the road. But as far as that, that's pretty much it. That's why you have to stay woke in my car. Ain't no sleeping with me.
Stay woke, y'all. Literally, when you're riding with this man, like, get a 5-hour energy drink. I have to get me that tonight. I'm going out. Let's see. Now, when you was wrestling, at the time when you're wrestling, did you ever had a mishap?
Yeah.
Like wardrobe?
Like, I ain't never shit on myself. Like some people say they shit on themselves, got hit so hard. I don't know if you were there. CB Suave got hit in the stomach so hard he threw up in the middle of the ring.
No.
Oh, that's the weed, man. Let's see. What happened? Oh, you were there at this show. So we was doing the middle of a match and I got rolled up. Dude snuck up behind me and rolled me up quick, 1, 2, 3. And when I say he grabbed the tights, all of my ass was showing.
I must have missed that part.
It was all my ass.
Because
I'm talking about
here's
when
the
Kanye
thing.
said he can kiss the whole ass, all the ass was showing.
I must have missed it because remember I was coming late to the show.
Yeah, you were there. But you asked Jabbar, he was there from the Nation of African American Wrestlers. Shout out
to Jabbar
and Minnie Mac. You know, he was there.
I loved him too.
This shit was so embarrassing. I was like, all my ass.
You sure I was there? Out of that, I came in late because I was coming late to shows.
You were there. Yeah, you're black. You're late.
No, it's the.
What time was this interview scheduled?
It was the goddamn. No, it was the goddamn Atlanta traffic. And first of all, I was hungry. Look, your girl is a foodie. I'm sorry. I'm running errands.
My food in
I had a piece of his food.
She ate my food in hers.
I did not.
Then she got mad when I went to throw like 4 pieces of okra away.
I was hungry.
So
I'm burning on eat. Don't judge me, y'all. Shoot. Anyway, now here's the $1 billion question because I already know. I know a response for myself, but from a wrestler's point, when somebody's like, "Wrestling's fake," what you do?
Let me hit you.
What?
Look, the word fake has many definitions. TV's fake, wrestling's fake, reality's fake, life is fake, depending on how you ask it. But, I mean, depending on who you ask. It's just all your perception of what things is. Like, there's nothing fake. Like, if I was to chop you right now, you would react, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's nothing fake about what we do. It's just that we learn to do it. That's pretty much the only thing. You learn to life. You learn to do anything. And then when they be like, well, that shit's fake. Well, I'd be like, well, that orgasm your girl said she had was fake too. So, it's just some people just destined to be assholes. Let me enjoy my shit. I don't interrupt your shit. When you watching Love and Hip Hop, I don't tell you that's fake. I don't tell you that, what the hell, bitch's name, Candace, on the earlier seasons, stays in Riverdale with her 4 cousins, but that house she live in ain't hers. I don't come around telling you that. So don't tell me what's fake and how to live and all that bullshit. Enjoy life. Don't worry about what's fake and what's real.
Well, y'all heard it first. So now, what do you learn? Don't go around telling people wrestling's fake. Don't even tell me wrestling's fake. Don't do it. Now, was it easy trying to build character for yourself?
No. Most people who want to wrestle, they pretty much have an idea in their head. And 9 times out of 10, someone else has that idea. So before I started actually wrestling, I used to do what's called e-fetting, where you build a character on the video game, you fight against other people, you promo, whatever. So when I finally decided to wrestle, I was like, I'm trained for this shit. I'm going to be that character I was in e-fetting. 20 other people were that character.
Damn.
I was like, well, damn. So now you either got to be that character so much you have to stand out or you have to start from new. Everybody is somebody somewhere. Right now, you even look at me, I'll give an example of myself. I'm in what the fuck am I mode. It's where like I don't know what I want my character to be. People may look at me as the angry black guy, but I can be that, and then I can be the funny black guy. Some promotions, you may run one gimmick, you may run another. I've transitioned from angry black guy to comedy black guy who carries around a pink unicorn, which is hilarious in my point of view.
I missed that one.
Yeah, you don't need to see that one.
I usually hilarious. See the one when you're in the suits. I'm like, no,
yeah,
when you had on when I first saw you, you was in the tights only, and then when I started seeing you in the suits, I'm like, oh. You turn them all kind of hitman-ish.
Yeah, see, you are what they need you to be. If a promoter hits you up and wants to give you, wants to buy your shit, and hey, I want you to be a bodyguard, get your suit, tie, everything.
Yeah, you had the bodyguard ordeal because
Fine with me. You paying me to do a job, I'm gonna do the job. I'm saying you want to give me a wardrobe siphon and do that job, I'm gonna do that job. You want me to come in as myself? You want me to be laughy, kiss the babies? I've done all that. It's just you have to do what fits you. Once you get a little longevity, you're able to come in as yourself. But until then, you have to just what works for you. You be like 2 Chainz. You started out as Titty Boy. That ain't worked for him. So a lot of people don't know 2 Chainz been in the game for a while. 2 Chainz used to be Titty Boy. What was his first song? Was it Duffel Bag Boy? Don't correct me.
Duffel Bag.
After Duffel Bag Boy, no one knew who the fuck Titty Boy was. Came back a couple years later, 2 Chainz. Everyone, oh, this that new nigga. Nobody know who he was. New nigga, hot shit.
Wow.
Man, been in the game 10, 11 years. That's how that works. You keep changing and evolving until you find something that works for you. Chris Jericho, for example, he's been in the game 20, 25 years. He's a new character like every 5 years. Madonna. Everybody wonders how Madonna stays in the music loop so long. She's been in there 40 years. I think Madonna's like 70. And she's able to keep up with music, things like that. You have to be able to change and adapt if you're going to be in this business.
Either adapt or perish.
Adapt or perish. Damn right.
Yeah, I know. Where's that from? Comment down below. Now, what is your message for people who want to start wrestling?
If you want to start wrestling, you have to find a reputable school to train to do what you do. You can't just go into these just take your money places. Hey, you give me $1,200 and in 6 weeks I'm going to make you a wrestler. That's not going to cut it nowadays. Everyone has a wrestling ring. Everyone can run a promotion. You have to get trained to get out there, do the drives. Advice that I was given and didn't take advantage of early on. You have to get out there and put yourself out there. Go set up rings. Go meet promoters. And like I said, the reason I can tell you this is because I was told this and I did none of it. None of it. Like the first couple months, I did it and I was like, hey, you should see me for my worth. I shouldn't have to beg you to be on your show. Like I felt like I didn't have to be your do boy to get on your show. But I quickly learned that attitude gets you nowhere. And once I put myself out there, showed people that I could do the work, went to training, lost weight. When I started, I was like 360 pounds. Lost the weight, put in that work. People like, hey, can you do this show? It went from me begging people to get on shows to, hey, can you do this show today? Like people hit me
because 9 times when I hit you, I'll be like, hey, partner, what you doing? No, I got this show to go to. Like, so it's rare. I'm lucky enough to get an interview with this man.
Yeah, this interview's been playing for a couple months.
Yeah, it's long overdue.
But see, like you want that. Like it's getting to the point where I can tell people no. Like I started out doing free shows. Now you pay me. So it's to the point where I do so many shows that I may double, triple book myself. So I may do one show at 7 o'clock, drive 50 miles and do another show at 8:20, 8:30, 8:40. Just, I have double and triple booked myself. You can only apologize for that shit. But that's what you want. You want to stay busy. You want to keep your face out there. You want to be there and be seen. You want to be everywhere you can be seen. There's no such thing as bad promotions, honestly. And when I say promotion, like, I ain't talking about companies. I'm talking about, like, any news is good news when it comes to a wrestler because your face is out there. What you do with that news is your business.
Now, this is going to be my last one because I was dying to find out how in God's green earth you end up with Chip Day. Because I remember from watching the shows, that man's a lone wolf. And y'all made up this whole faction Dayway.
Well, if you notice, myself, Chip, Big Zan, we don't fit together. We're not a puzzle. Chip's one of the South's best kept secrets. Like, literally. The reason he has a million nicknames because he lives up to every one of them. He's one of those guys who's been told that he don't have the body type. He don't have the look. But that man goes out there, puts in the work. He's one of the best in-ring people you will see. Puts his heart on the line, puts his body on the line for every match. But he don't get that respect he deserves. Big Zan's another one. He's looked at as this big goofy guy, but that's what makes him him. And I'm this lost guy. Like I don't know where I fit into anything. But Chip came to me and was like, there's potential there. You just got to find it. You don't fit in because you're not meant to fit in. It's like when you go to shows, they're out there laughing, giggling, Big Zan's high, drunk, passed out at the last damn show in the middle of a match. And I'm on the outside, this serious motherfucker. But I don't fit that puzzle, but I fit that puzzle in Dayway. So it's just, you know, sometimes you just get along where you get along.
Okay. Well, now I know the truth now, because I was always trying to figure out, how did y'all just come together?
Sometimes people just connect. It's like Wi-Fi. You go over to your boy's girl's house and your phone instantly connects to the Wi-Fi.
Ooh.
Some just go together. You know what I'm saying? That was a joke.
That's messy.
That was a joke.
Messy boots.
You come to my house, you bring your girl to my house and you wonder why her Wi-Fi connects. Don't look at me. You look at her. But sometimes shit just fits. I'm crazy. I don't pay you no attention. I'm sorry.
Well, that is all that I have today. Once again, this is your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman of YouTube.
And I am Mr. Prove It To Yourself, Lamar Diggs. Find me on all social medias. On Facebook, Lamar Diggs. Twitter, Lamar Diggs _pro. Instagram, really, REALLY, no, NOOWON, no one. You don't get my Snapchat because that's not PG, and ain't no telling what's going to be on there. But, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
guys. You want to send me a 20 up there, I'll let you get in there. But anyway, go ahead and do your little spiel. Go do your spiel.
Snapchat premium going on. Look, y'all, till then, bye.